Take a quick second to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an operational breakdown. How will crypto finally destroy Visa? Why are governments replacing Visa? How will Visa pay you instantly? Why do neobanks secretly need Visa? How is Visa erasing cash forever? Block 1. Customer segments. Visa operates as a classic multi-sided platform. It does not look at the market as a single group of buyers. Instead, it coordinates interdependent groups where growth in one segment exponentially increases value for the others. 1. 8 cases related to customer segments. Case A. Card issuing financial institutions, issuers commercial and retail banks, e.g., Chase, Barclays, that provide Visa-branded payment instruments directly to cardholders. Case B. Merchant acquiring institutions, acquirers financial entities, e.g., WorldPay, Fiserv, that contract with businesses to enable Visa transaction processing. Case C. Traditional retail and brick-and-mortar merchants, physical businesses ranging from global supermarket chains to local retail shops requiring reliable point-of-sale terminal acceptance. Case D. E-commerce and digital marketplaces, online-first entities, e.g., Amazon, Shopify storefronts, requiring frictionless, secure digital checkouts and tokenized payment architectures. Case E. Mass-market consumers, everyday retail spenders who prioritize speed, zero liability protection, and ubiquitous global acceptance for their debit and credit vehicles. Case F. High net worth and affluent spenders, premium cardholders looking for high spending limits, exclusive lifestyle rewards, and tailored cross-border concierge services. Case G. Fintechs, neobanks, and digital wallets, fast-growing tech platforms, e.g., Revolut, Apple Pay, integrating virtual Visa credentials into mobile apps and alternative financial ecosystems. Case H. Governments and corporate enterprises, B2B organizations using commercial purchasing cards or deploying public disbursement programs, like stimulus or benefit payouts. 2. 4 open-ended questions. How will the aggressive rise of decentralized finance, DeFi, and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, shift the loyalties of Visa's traditional card-issuing bank segment over the next decade? In what ways can Visa better segment emerging gig economy workers who require instantaneous, real-time earned wage payouts instead of traditional monthly statements? As regional real-time account-to-account (A2A) networks gain government backing, how must Visa adjust its merchant segment strategies to mitigate disintermediation risks? How should Visa segment its enterprise B2B customers given that global cross-border supply chains demand vastly different data integration than consumer retail transactions? 3. 4 explanations. Cross-site network effects. Visa's value to merchants is entirely dependent on how many consumers carry Visa cards. Conversely, consumers only want a Visa card because they know millions of merchants accept it. Visa must balance incentives on both sides to keep the network stable. The four-party open-loop mechanics, unlike closed-loop networks, like American Express, which acts as both issuer and acquirer, Visa sits neutrally in the center. It sells infrastructure to separate issuing banks and acquiring banks, driving massive systemic scale. B2B payee versus payer dynamics. In enterprise payments, segmentation shifts from demographic profiles to workflow complexity. The payer wants optimized working capital, extended terms, while the payee wants predictable liquidity and data reconciliation. FinTech fast-track architecture. Modern tech disruptors cannot wait 18 months for legacy banking integrations. Visa segments these players into specialized fast-track programs, lowering technical barriers to secure card issuance capabilities immediately. 4. For implementation plans. Plan 1. Digital-first issuance onboarding. Build an automated API pipeline allowing regional neobanks to instantly issue virtual Visa credentials to a user's mobile wallet within 2 minutes of account approval. Plan 2. Micro-merchant cashless penetration. Deploy a low-cost tap-to-phone software development kit, SDK, enabling micro-merchants in emerging markets to transform Android devices into payment terminals without buying extra hardware. Plan 3. High-net-worth cross-border engagement. Partner with premium lifestyle aggregators to dynamically push real-time airport lounge and local luxury merchant offers via issuer apps when the network detects international travel. Plan 4. Government benefit disbursement modernization. Create a standardized, secure prepaid architecture framework tailored for municipal governments to instantly route disaster relief funds directly to geofenced digital cards. 5. For implementation processes. Process 1. FinTech segment integration lifecycle. 1. Lead capture via the online Visa developer portal. 2. Automated sandbox compliance scoring and risk evaluation. 3. Assignment to an approved sponsor bank, BIN sponsor. 4. Production API keys issued for commercial launch. Process 2. Enterprise merchant optimization lifecycle. 1. Interchange optimization analysis via Visa Business Solutions Consulting. 2. Implementation of Visa Token Service to replace raw primary account numbers, PANs. 3. Activation of advanced authorization scoring models at checkout. 4. Post-implementation card authorization lift measurement. Process 3. Consumer cross-border card activation lifecycle. 1. Machine learning flag triggered when travel booking clears the network. 2. Automated push notification via issuer banking app providing zero foreign transaction fee validation. 3. Real-time multi-currency settlement tracking during the trip. 4. Post-travel domestic behavioral profile reset. Process 4. B2B supplier enablement lifecycle. 1. Identification of high-volume suppliers accepting manual checks. 2. Technical deployment of straight-through processing, STP, portals. 3. Automated mapping of remittance data fields to enterprise resource planning (ERP) software. 4. First successful straight-through digital invoice settlement. 6. For actionable recommendations. Prioritize real-time cross-border B2B. Double down on Visa direct allocations specifically targeting cross-border freight and logistics payouts to capture heavy enterprise volumes moving away from wire systems. Aggressively expand tap-to-phone infrastructure, mandate regional account teams in Southeast Asia and Latin America to bundle tap-to-phone software with local merchant acquirers to capture the cash-heavy micro-merchant tier. Hyper-personalize affluent perks via AI, shift premium tier rewards from static annual booklets to predictive, dynamic behavioral benefits managed by real-time spending patterns. Monetize tokenization services for small e-commerce platforms. Bundle Visa's tokenization and data scrubbing tools inside major web builder platforms to automatically lower fraud rates for small online merchants. 7. 4 to-do items. Run an audit on transaction drop-off rates across top-tier digital wallets to isolate processing frictions for the e-commerce merchant segment. Launch a dedicated API sandbox environment tailored specifically for regional central banks testing retail CBDC interoperability parameters. Draft an updated commercial tier framework for high-volume fintech issuers scaling past 5 million active cardholders. Schedule alignment meetings with top 10 global enterprise acquirers to assess merchant demands around biometric authentication standards. 8. For practical techniques. RFM, recency, frequency, monetary, payment mapping, segmenting cardholder cohorts based on how recently they tapped, how often they use contactless features, and their overall average transaction volume. Bin range performance profiling, analyzing transaction authorization success rates across specific bank identification numbers, bins, to identify technical bottlenecks unique to certain institutional segments. Interchange optimization modeling, simulating transaction cost routing across merchant segments to show large retailers how cleaner data inputs drop processing fees down to lower interchange tiers. Synthetic cohort testing, generating simulated transaction volumes for newly targeted fintech apps to check how the Visa network reacts to volatile spikes in volume before actual public deployment. 9. For practical steps. Step 1. Extract anonymized transaction metadata belonging to the targeted cross-border consumer segment over a rolling 90-day window. Step 2. Identify high-density merchant categories where cross-border transaction declines are higher than 2.5%. Step 3. Deploy targeted network configuration tweaks to the specific issuing bank's processing transactions within those merchant categories. Step 4. Measure the net change in approval rates over the following 30 days to confirm friction reduction. Expand your knowledge inside the description below. If this breakdown opened your eyes to how multi-sided networks actually scale, smash that like the video button and subscribe to the channel for more high-value business breakdowns. To master this case study, check the description to download your free study materials and handouts, and unlock exclusive access to our free, advanced chapter online tutorials. Got a friend or teammate navigating the fintech space? Share this video with them right now. The information presented in this channel is compiled with the assistance of AI, public sources, and independent analysis. While every effort is made to ensure accuracy, information may contain omissions, inaccuracies, or interpretations. Content is provided solely for educational, case study, commentary, and entertainment purposes and should not be considered financial, investment, legal, or professional advice.